Toastmasters, after having very energetic, prepared speech session, now we're going to have sensational table topic speech session. So are we ready for that?
Yes.
Say yes more powerfully, because that's going to be exciting. Are we ready?
Yes.
Alright, great. I like the energy because we are here after work. So let's we tell everybody that we are still energetic. The day has not killed our energies. We still have energies and we still can do it. So today we are going to talk about human behavior, because all of us have different behaviors. We behave differently in different situations. So let's see how different things impact our behavior. So to have our first speaker, so I would like to invite Team Akhter first. Team Akhter. The topic you have is impact of thoughts on our behavior. Impact of thoughts on our behavior. All right, use what is the name?
A man is known by a company he keeps, and certainly whatever he does must reflect his own thoughts. So we are nothing but the sum of our habits, or some people say we are nothing but the average of 5 people around us. So ultimately, all of our behaviors, all of our characteristics, our properties, our values depict our thoughts. Those people who have positive thoughts always in their mind, they seems to be more optimistic, energetic, and emotionally intelligent. On contrary, those people who always have negative thoughts or pessimistic approach in their minds, they always seems to have doubt on their self. So when I was a student, I have attended a career counseling or which is a personality development session organized by some of the trainer of TCF. So they told us how to build your destiny, and they call it Soch Se Tabdeer Tak. I think most of you, if you have ever attended the Rebel program of TCF, and we call the cycle Soch Se Tabdeer Tak, in which first of all you have to change your thoughts, and your thoughts will now comprises the actions. And when you repeat those actions, they become your habits, and ultimately after a long time, when you repeat those habits for years, they become intrinsic to your personality, and ultimately they shape up your personality, and in this way you make your destiny. That's all.
Got to shake hand, but still you gave a wonderful speech. It's okay. Wonderful, amazing speech. All right, next topic we have today is impact of perception on our behavior. Because many times we know nothing about anything. We get to have prejudice. We start thinking that this thing or this person might be like that. So we start having negative thoughts or positive thoughts about any person. So to shed some light on this topic, I would like to request A.M. Zishan. A.M. Zishan, big round of applause. Don't forget to use this word in your speech as many times as you can.
Well, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This particular topic, let me just enlighten. There is a professor, psychologist, I think he's a behavioral psychologist, and he has been named for in many of the trainings, books, you name it. His name is Dr. Simmons. And what he has done, he has basically shared a revolution on human perception. I don't know if you most of you guys are aware of selective attention span, if you have any awareness on that. Now, selective attention span suggests this: we see what we want to see in a simple form, and we ignore what we don't want to see. So it's more like a tunnel vision. Now the tunnel vision is like, oh, my goal is there, but that's what I see only. You don't want to see anything else. What selective attention span suggests is, if I want to see red, which is by default the first color any infant would see, I will only see red. Let me just quickly give you an experiment right now. I want everybody to notice any blue in this room. Just keep it in your head. Now close your eyes. Yeah. Now close your eyes. And see anything which is red. Don't open it. Will you be able to notice? No. Now look around and see how many red do you see in this room. Did you notice that while your eyes were closed? So we see what we want to see. That's our perception and that's our limitations. Thank you very much,
Ilshan, we're in artistic and what a scientific speech in the level, I swear. As if you were already prepared for this. You were, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I was lucky enough to recall the experiment.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that experiment anyways. Alright, next topic we have is role of positive thoughts on our personality. When we tend to have positive thoughts, we tend to, have a certain type of mood. So what type of mood we get when we are having positive thoughts? To have this topic spoken on, I would like to request PM Imran Raza. Big round of applause. PM Imran Raza. And the word of the day is to be used as many times as you can. The topic is impact, role of positive thoughts on our personality. Role of positive thoughts on our personality.
In our life, whenever we go in a situation like to give interview or like coming here for the first speech, we have to be positive. We have to think positive so that we can deliver what we have to do. Positive thinking is very important. I can tell you a story from my life. I remember that my first interview at a company, travel agency, for a job of computer operator. I was very nervous at how I will give interview and all that. But one of my friend told me, you have to just think positive. You go there, sit well, you wear the nice shoes and you dress well, and just be positive. What will be the final? You won't be there for the job. What will be happen? What will be his decision? So finally, I got the job just because that I was positive. Positive thinking is important in every aspect of our life. Whether we walk, talk to a friend, talk to a boss, talk to each of you, we have to be positive, and our body language shows that if we are positive or not. And this enlighten our life if we are positive. He is not positive because he has switched wrong light. But that's positive for me. So thank you all.
You have again forgotten to shake hand, but it's okay. Because we have delivered very nice speech. It's okay, no problem. I don't have any
I
problem.
want to be positive.
Alright, next topic we have is like we have positive thoughts, many times we are sitting there and we are scared, we are worried that what if I am the next speaker to be called? We tend to have panic. We are just in the state of disaster, that what if I am going to be called? Alright, the next topic is consequence of negative thoughts on our life. Consequence of negative thoughts on our life. And to speak on this topic, I would like to request TM Yasser. Big round of applause for PM Yasser. And use this word of the day as many times as you can.
Impact of negative thoughts.
Consequences of negative thoughts on a life.
Right. There was a friend of mine, and he was doing electronics engineering in NAD, and there was an experiment going on, and he had all his friends who were with him in the college or in the school, and they enlightened him that this field is the best. So at that time, electronics was the highest considered field, and everyone was going in the electronics field. Some people had a positive thought about it, that this field is good or it can prosper us in our field. While an experiment, my friend came to know that he is colorblind, and he was shifted to petroleum, and he went into depression. And I think that is the impact or consequence of thinking negative. But as the time passed, the electronic engineers came out of the college, the university, and he himself, as the first batch of the petroleum in NAD, he came out. The highest salary, the person who was taking the highest salary was him from the petroleum. And he said, I told him that day that a person on 18th September 2019 will tell this, what I'm telling you today. Everything happens for a good. Everything happens for a good. That will be Mr. Amir Bilalai.
Great speech. You have again forgotten, but it's okay.
No one is really
Alright,
This would be the last speaker.
despite having my hands, but last weekend.
Last.
Okay. So who would like to begin? Okay. Sometimes we want to sleep more, but we wake up so early. When we wake up, we become angry. That why are we up so early? Because we wanted to sleep more. And the anger goes on and on and on. So the whole day we are angry. So how can we control our anger? This is the topic. How can we control our anger? So to speak on this topic, since I have to pick from the three, so TM Saad. 2 BTM is guest today. So your topic, how can we control our anger is your topic. And try to use this word as many times as you can.
So I'll basically recall an incident or an occurrence of my own life that I asked my coach that how can I basically work on my stammer. So he said you just have to work on not being angry, not being hyper. So he actually enlightened me that I should do this in order to have a better speech. So as I tried many things, I basically tried to do it. Yoga first, that helped me somewhat, but then the best thing that helped me was to wake up early in the morning, go out for a walk, because that actually it starts off the day in a very positive fashion. And if the start of the day is very positive, there's more than likely chance that the entire day will be positive. If the day is positive, then consequently my speech will be much better than if I was hot tempered and I was in a hurry to speak or to do anything. So thank you very much.
I love your confidence. I love your courage. I love your determination. You're a very determined speaker. Do become a member. All right, Toastmasters, give yourself a big round of applause. With this, I hand over the charge back to Toastmaster of the evening.
Ask for the
Time.
Ask for the. I hope everybody has qualified.
yes.
Mr. Simon. Thank you very much.
Voting.
And please vote for the best
Can you
table
repeat
topic
this?
speaker.
Yes, Toastmaster Doctor, please raise your hand.
Sorry.
Raise your hand. Toastmaster Zishan, Toastmaster Imran Raza, guest Yasir from Thailand, and guest Sam.
Great. With this, I hand over the charge to the table. I mean, Toastmaster of the evening now. Yes, I do. Okay.